Case Keenum lost the first 8 games he started as a quarterback in the NFL. Jared Goff lost his first 7. Those days, though, are behind the two. Keenum has led the Vikings to the NFC North lead, and Goff has the Los Angeles Rams atop the NFC West as they prepare to meet Sunday at U.S. Bank Stadium. I think one of my friends said it right. Just like everybody predicted Case Keenum with the 7-2 Minnesota Vikings going up against the 7-2 Rams. Keenum said Wednesday with a laugh. Keenum and Goff were teammates last year on the Rams. Keenum began the season by going 4-5 as the starter before giving way to Goff, who didn't win a single game as a rookie after being the NFL's top draft pick. Keenum is 5-2 this season as the starter, but had to wait until Wednesday before Vikings coach Mike Zimmer officially named him as Sunday's starter over Teddy Bridgewater. There has been plenty of speculation that Bridgewater, who hasn't played since suffering a catastrophic knee injury in August 2016, will be the starter at some point this season. He was activated off the physically unable to perform list last week and was the backup for Sunday's 38-30 win at Washington, when Keenum played the entire game. Not difficult, Zimmer said of the decision to start Keenum again. Related articles: Vikings QB Case Keenum throws TD pass, gets left out of celebration. Vikings QB Teddy Bridgewater sheds tears of joy at being back in uniform. Charlie Walters. Vikings displeased with Greg Olsen's impending Fox appearance. Vikings place Bradford on IR to make room for Bridgewater. Still have QB controversy. Vikings have QB options, but a healthy Sam Bradford remains the dream. Keenum threw a career-high 4 touchdown passes against the Redskins, although he did irk Zimmer with 2 second-half interceptions. For the season, Keenum has 11 touchdown passes and 5 interceptions. That's far better than when Keenum started his NFL career by going 0-8 with Houston in 2013, and also from last year, when he had 9 touchdowns and 11 interceptions while holding down the starting spot for the Rams until Goff was ready. Case was great, Goff said. He was a guy the first learned a lot from. Not only on the field but off the field, from the good and the bad and everything in between. He was an open book for me. I thought he handled the situation extremely well. It can be tough for a guy like that who is the starter, and then they draft me, and it can be tough. But I thought he handled it as well as anybody could. Keenum was a part-time starter with the Rams in 2015. After last season, Keenum left as a free agent to sign a 1-year, $2 million deal with Minnesota. Goff has since blossomed under first-year coach Sean McVay. He has thrown for 385 yards with 16 touchdowns and 4 interceptions, and is 7th in the NFL with a passer rating of 101.5. He's a great player, Keenum said. He's playing really well, and I'm excited for him. Obviously, everybody's seeing what he can do this year, but we've known for a long time he's really good player. Keenum didn't want to discuss last season. When he was asked regularly during the first half about merely keeping the starting spot warm for Goff, he did, though, develop a good relationship with Goff. He's a great dude, Keenum said. We've kept up throughout the season. Obviously a lot of congratulatory texts between the two of us. Now, Keenum is looking forward to facing his old team. I'm excited to play the Rams, he said. First of all, they're 7-2 and they are playing really well. They score a lot of points on offense and their defense is holding people to not many turnovers. They're creating a lot of turnovers. Keenum will try to avoid providing them anymore. He said he's got to be smarter in certain situations. Zimmer said his instructions to Keenum this week about the interceptions against the Redskins were simple. Don't do that, Zimmer said. Keenum's interception percentage is at least down to 1. 9% after it was a career-worst 4% last year. The Rams pulled the plug on Keenum in favor of Goff after the ninth game, but the veteran continued to mentor the rookie. "There's so much he helped me with in terms of how to carry yourself and how to be a quarterback in the league. So many different things he was able to show me," Goff said. "Maybe not on purpose, but just so much stuff I learned from him just watching the way he carried himself. It's awesome to see where he's at now." Still, Keenum's situation remains tenuous. He again could be a temporary starter if the Vikings decide to go back to Bridgewater. Keenum initially took over the job from Sam Bradford, who started in Week 1, came back for a short-lived start in Week 5, and is now on injured reserve with a knee injury. There hasn't been a single week this season in which Zimmer has publicly declared Keenum the starter earlier than Wednesday. "I just figured I might as well count on it," Keenum said about when he got the word this week. On Sunday, Keenum at least has a shot to go against his old team. He's trying to treat it as just another game even if nothing suggests it is.